Hey guys, welcome back to Adventures of Papa Tweedy's Garage. We're over at my place, as Tim refers to, the toy box, working on the Nova some more. So, to be honest with you, it's in the afternoon on Saturday. Tim had some stuff going on today, so I'm going to film a little bit of what I'm working on and see what you guys think. You guys have seen me in and out of it quite a bit throughout Tim's videos, and trying to give him a little bit of content while he's got something going on this week. He'll be back next week and we'll get a whole bunch more done, or not get a whole bunch more done, or at least just hang out. So stay along for what we're going to do. I'm probably going to mess with this taillight panel a little bit. We'll move on past there once I get it all welded and ground down. But hang in there. Thanks. Beverage time. I think I'm going to bring you in a little closer. See if I got enough stuff to reach this far. See if I like this. I think I'm gonna like that. Alright, so what we got is, I cut this piece out. Had a big dent in it. This thing had dents that look like they're probably from a low caliber pistol. This thing sat in a barn for probably 20 years on an abandoned farm before Tim got it back. So there were some spots, as you guys have seen us work over the time, that had dents kind of just like this. But there's one right here, and then there was a little bit of some rust. So rather than try to patch just the rust, I cut this whole section out. We get rid of the dent, we can get rid of the rust, make it a lot better. I'm a firm believer in cut until you run out of rust. Up here, we'll do a little sandblasting from the backside, but we're into good thick metal again. So I've kind of bent up a piece here that we're going to make this out of. So pretty simple piece. It's just got two 90s basically in it, but I do have a body line that I got to put in here. I'm going to mark it out right now. And we'll put that body line in there. Then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to actually weld this in the car and then notch out for the lights and re-drill the holes. There's really no reason in notching this stuff out first before welding it in. We can get to it. It's going to be easy enough to do. And having this here will give it a little bit more strength for heat, so it won't distort as easy. See how much I can get done? See how it goes? The good thing is we got a sheet of metal, so if I screw this up too bad, I'll start over. You probably won't even see it. Tim will edit it out, or he'll leave it in, because we got to have it a little bit of funny in the middle of all this crap. Try to make something worth doing. So I'm going to just keep kind of rolling. I'll talk to you a little bit as I do it, and we'll move forward from there. I really don't think this body line is real crucial. From the factory, it just kind of disappears down here. So we'll probably use some antique technology and just beat the shit out of it until it looks like what I want it to. have no idea if this is gonna work, but fuck it, we're gonna try it. Pretty sure I could make it into what I want. It's just gonna matter how much work it's gonna be to achieve what I want. I'm gonna go check, I'll let you know. Alright, so all we needed was that little step in it. And it can come out pretty good. It'll probably need a little fine tuning. But hey, we're gonna weld it and probably distort it anyway. So. I'm gonna move you back where we were, and we'll continue on. Looks like I need to spray a little rust killer and let it set up, and then come back and put some weld through primer before we get carried away. I'll bring you back. Let's see if we can get this blasted clean without making a huge mess. Put a little weld through down here. Let her sit. Let that dry. Alright. Got our weld through primer on. Now we're going to try to clamp this baby in place. Little welding and blending. I gotta look across this corner out here. I might have to slip this 90 and bring it down before I clamp this, because this corner hangs down, but this corner could be stamped wrong too, so I'm not 100%. So we'll lay a straight edge up here, see what we come up with. Look who showed up. Captain Snowblower here.
Yeah. Thought we had the snowblower figured out.
Yeah, he don't want to work on his car. He wants to play in the snow.
Yeah.
I'm just not moving snow. Fuck it. But now we're not going to be welding because Tim's messing with fuel. Which is fine. I just got to weld this. See what happens. We thought we fixed this before, but
Yeah, we thought we had it all figured out before winter even started, but
we got to figure it out. You know, rule of thumb, we'll go. We can't go wrong. We'll go wrong.
yeah. That's coming to grips. That's why it's snowing the way it is now. Because
Now it's broke.
now the snowblower's not working.
I don't know if I can even get mine out of my garage.
Trying to remember how to freaking do it.
I think this quarter's stamped different than the other side, Tim.
You do?
Oh, the other side was beat to shit though, wasn't it? This side hangs down. Okay, so see where I'm at? This side, see how this is past it?
Yeah.
And this is the new piece, but see how it's nice and straight?
Yeah.
Which is what I based it off of, right? Well, with it nice and straight, look how much lips. Look how much lips. So we might have to. And this is shaped, see how it droops?
Yeah.
Might have to come in here and cut and move that. I was trying to decide if this was off or this was off. Probably both.
Yeah,
But-
probably a little bit of both was off.
But we spot blasted back in behind this. So. I made this body line all cool and filmed it and did all this cool shit. And then realized I could have just used my flange tool. After it was built. So, for the 3 people that'll never watch it, they'll be like, why didn't you just use a flange tool? Because I'm stupid, okay?
Yeah.
I try to build shit the hardest way possible sometimes. Instead, I'm gonna drink beer and watch Tim work on stolen. It's gotta be in that primer or the hose to the primer sucking air or something. Now, how to fix that? I can't really
I have
tell
no
you.
idea.
Might have to go see if Old Reliable will fire up the other garage. I wonder what that was. A wire?
Oh, that's for that. Okay.
You hear it, it sounds like it's. The test is, does that primer have the hose on it? Or do you plug the
I don't
primer
know.
into it?
I think I have to plug the primer into the hose. The
We
primer
might,
ain't nothing.
we might have to pull the hose off, and we might have to take that primer and put it in a bucket or a cup or something and see if we get it to suck or if it's sucking air, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This thing ran beautiful when we had a fucking.
Well, we ran it for quite a while.
Yeah.
I missed having the lift this morning. Fucking oil filter wouldn't come off. I dicked around the oil filter for probably fucking damn near 20 minutes. Thinking to myself, man, if only they had a piece of equipment to put this in the air. I could just reach up here and stand here with all the light in the fucking world. And I look over. Oh wait, I have one of those.
But my car is on it. My brother's car is under it.
Like, God damn it. Not that I would have put marijuana anyway, but fuck. Then I fucking walked around for 5 minutes looking for jack stands. And I went, ha! It's under Tim's car. Because it was the one I wanted. I used the different one. But, you know, I wanted the one that's under the car.
Yeah. 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 Must just be on fucking.
You got a tab? Just sit down in a tab. There you go. Careful, motherfucker's full of fuel.
I know it is. Because I filled it up because I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
works good. It's going to fill it up and go.
We can take the bowl off the bottom of it. Make sure there's no sediment in the bowl. That'd be the only thing it could be.
Yeah.
So it's either fuel line. But I think we'll just pull the sediment bowl. It's that bolt on the bottom, remember?
Yeah.
But it's got a mixture or a screw on the bottom. But I think it's just that bolt and that comes off. See if there's any shit laying in the bottom of that. Maybe from it sitting, they drew some shit from the tank. Looks like it's probably a wrench. Because I think you gotta spin the whole thing. Don't fuck up that center shit, but I think it just unspins. You know what I mean? Yeah. If that's the case, might have to take carburetor off and get some part of clean again. We might have sucked something in, you know what I mean? Yeah. It ain't like they run a filter, so.
Yeah, I know.
It's a sediment style bowl, so. Otherwise, I don't know how to tune any of it. Is it 3/8 or no?
Yeah. They're all 7/16.
Anything in it? Yeah, there's a couple chunks though. See that?
That's when I handed it to you. I see a little bit of black on it.
Well, that could be enough to plug a port or a float or a... So turn, is that got a, that's a float right there, ain't it?
Yeah.
So turn your fuel on. Let's see if fuel runs in. Yep, stop. Now, pull your float all the way up and turn your fuel back on. So your float's working right. Alright. So I thought them primers sucked fuel bit. Maybe it pushes fuel.
It must push air in.
Well, it pushes fuel up into the carburetor then. So it's a sediment style hole. So this is your. Yeah, let's see. That's how you set your float level. Okay. Maybe our float level's off.
Let's let the people see this.
What do you want them to see? I'm not sure what they're doing.
Well, you know, they always see their struggles. So they might as well see the struggles of this. Pin.
I'm blind, I can't see. I don't understand this. It's got to have something to do with air. Bleeding. Huh. See that?
Yeah. Piece of shit in there.
seat's working. In. Nothing. Wonder if it was that chunk of shit. I backed this out a half a turn, roughly. Oh no, I think it's that hole. Remember?
No, I don't.
Oh, there's a mark. What's that hose? That just a vent hose? Yep. Where's your gasket?
Down on the floor. Because the other bolt should be down there.
It is?
It was. It
Oh,
was.
you took them both off.
No, I took one out, and the other one was kind of stuck in there. Ah, damn it!
It'll be alright. We'll find it soon.
It couldn't have gone far.
No, so I'm putting this on. You sure you didn't stand out there?
It was just kind of hanging in the hole and had the gasket hanging off of it.
Well, I guess it's still just kind of hanging.
It was that back one.
Yep. Now see it. Roll that fucker forward. Where the fuck did it go? There's the canut. The nuts right here.
I had both nuts and
I just grabbed the first bolt I seen.
I had the two nuts and one bolt up top there.
It's gotta be here.
It does. Come on, Grandpa, where'd you let the son of a bitch fall?
You know where this little screw hook goes through?
Yeah, those go onto that little bracket that I took off.
Hey, the screw's still there.
Is it still sitting in there?
Yeah. Got it. Crisis averted.
Yep. Crisis averted.
Cool. I think there's just enough gas fumes in here that I'm gonna go back here and tackle them. The odds of a fire are never zero.
Never zero.
I feel like they're low right now.
Even when there is no gas fumes in the air.
Next Saturday, you're gonna definitely need beer handles.
Yeah.
Me and Dad had orange beers for you. I didn't get it on film. We had orange beers for you for
Yeah.
with nostalgia purposes.
Yeah.
Little grindy, cutty, hammer, dolly. I think you about got her together.
Slowly.
Oh, come cruise on me instead, eh?
Yeah.
What are they missing out on all that riveting action over there? Dicking with snowblower instead of building your fucking high school car.
Yeah. They can lift that off on us.
Huh. I just gotta draw some shit out and cut and grind. I might have to mess with that screw in the bottom of that, Tim. I don't know what it does. Or I shouldn't say I. We. Just turn that flat blade screw. See if it improves or does not. See, this is exactly why I didn't move my snow, so you could practice. There, it don't look like it, but that's pretty much fixed.
Good.
Needs a bunch of cutting and a bunch of grinding and some holes drilled.
Ooh, it didn't weld up under there.
Okay, you have to weld that. Let it
Come
cool.
on.
What's your problem now? You know what Dad told me earlier? Don't hurry. Calm down. I had a clip that didn't want to go in the fucking U-gun. And I started getting mad and I started just beating the fuck out of shit. And it's like, calm down.
It ain't gonna get you anywhere.
Yep.
I got beer over there yet.
Let's see.
I just opened it and then I started working on it again.
Well, I know. We all got problems. I gotta do a little more welding, but I gotta let it cool.
Turn it over here.
Get the tens of people. Oh man, that was all belly. Some off-camera attitude adjustment. I'm pretty confident. We don't have to mess with that screw, but I don't know what it does, but
That don't do any good to fucking pump that fucking fuels off.
get closer to the door, Tim. So if it does fire and half-ass run, then we can go outside and I don't want to filter drop. Know what I mean?
Yep. Okay. We're still working on a snowblower. Get you guys over here to where we can try and see what's going on. We just watched a video on YouTube.
Yeah, with tube to the U. Oh, Jesus.
So that we could try and figure it out. So yeah, we used YouTube to try and figure out what we're doing. It's getting dark. There's like 3 inches of snow on the ground outside, and the snowblower ain't working. And I'm done scooping. I've scooped for the past 3 years because this thing ain't run right. Well, we didn't make any killer adjustments.
I feel like we're probably turds. It'll run. I guarantee you. It'll pop right off right fucking now. It'll fucking run.
for about 2 seconds.
Well, no, I'm gonna run longer than that. And then it's gonna get fucking angry.
Oh, I hear fuel running out of it. We can get to this point, and then she dies.
Let it sit out there and run. What's it gonna hurt? What did you do?
Oh! So here, we'll show you real quick what we're dealing with outside. Yeah. There's snow out there.
I have to pull it further back. I think our fresh air is getting full of fumes from the snowblower.
So, we're going to let that sit outside and run for a little bit. See if it stays running. We had it to the point where it would run like about 2 or 3 swaps. And then it would die. Now, the channel, the YouTube video we watched explained how to go ahead and set the idle and everything. We'll see what happens. I'm not ready to get rid of the snowblower yet because it was my grandpa's. And it does run really good. About the carburetor. We're gonna let it sit for a little bit. We'll come back to it. Bye. Okay. While we're letting the snowblower run, Joe's gonna yah. Uh-oh. She's starting to idle kind of weird.
Better get some heat in her. That was it.
No, she died.
It's gotta have shit in it. You can pull the carburetor back apart.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it back in.
Yeah, like hookers. I get what you pay for. Look at that. You can do the like everybody else does.
Before and after. Oh! It just magically appeared.
Like Lucky Charms, magically delicious. I'll do a little. Just not now. Looks alright.
hoping that I didn't mess up the video from last Saturday because there was some really good content in there,
It's not sounding good.
but it ain't sounding good.
They're not going to know this until the following, if you did. But next week we'll be back to our.
Yes, next week we'll be back to the normal. This is what we're doing.
That's the longest that fucking snowblower ran.
All done.